WhatsApp has said it will support credit card payments and services from rival digital payment providers in India. Addressing the Meta Conversations event in Mumbai, CEO Mark Zuckerberg announced a big e-commerce push using the ubiquitous app and revealed various measures for businesses.
Now, as you know, we've launched our own payment solution in Brazil and Singapore. And today, I am excited to announce that we are bringing this service to India. With payments in India, we're going to support other payment methods as well, including all UPI apps. This is going to make it even easier for people to pay Indian businesses within a WhatsApp chat using whatever method they prefer. I'm excited to announce some new features that I think will be game-changing for businesses and really useful for people. The first is something that we call WhatsApp Flows. This gives businesses the ability to create customized experiences right within chat threads. So, for example, a bank can build a way for customers to book an appointment to open a new account. A food delivery service can build a way to place any order from any of their partner restaurants. Or an airline can build a way to check in for a flight and pick up a seat, all without having to leave the chat thread.
The newly launched Akasa Air is in crisis and claims that it might have to shut down. The airline has told the Delhi High Court all of this following the resignations of 43 pilots. The sudden resignation has forced the carrier to cancel 24 flights per day in September. The airline has said the pilots did not serve their mandatory notice period of 6 months to a year, which forced the cancellations. And they've reportedly joined Akasa's rival airlines. Akasa currently operates 120 flights a day. It expects to cancel 600 to 700 flights this month alone. Let's go across to Karishma Sadani for more on this. Karishma, clearly they're not going to let this rest. They've taken it to court, but operationally, how are they going to overcome this huge challenge?
Well, right, big turbulent times for the Indian aviation sector. In fact, it's now with the newcomer Akasa Air, which has actually been doing quite well with its expansion plans, but looks like the pilot shortage and pilot resignations have impacted the sentiments and emotions behind their operational strategy. In fact, officially they have also conveyed this, that though they are working on a strategic plan, the fact that competitive airlines are also hiring makes it difficult. But however, they have a fleet of around 30 aircrafts currently with enough pilots that will take over the operations. They've requested the DGCA and filed a plea at the Delhi High Court in order to allow a mandatory notice period of 6 months to 1 year for co-pilots and also the pilots, in order to retain them and not let them, of course, leave the operations. We're also picking up from sources that there has definitely been an internal letter that the management has written to the employees, guaranteeing them that they stay afloat despite these turbulent and tough, difficult times that the airline is going through. And especially the fact that they've received their international operator certificate definitely is a point of encouragement for them to get back in the game very soon.
Thanks, Karishma. Big relief in store for all investors and residents of Lavasa Smart City, with the Bombay High Court ruling that the city no longer requires renewal of its 2011 environmental clearance. Spread over 20,000 acres, Lavasa is the first privately developed city located in the Mulshi Valley of the Sahyadri ranges of the Western Ghats. It's now managed by the Darwin Platform Group of companies.
For an ambitious development stuck in a legal quagmire for the past 12 years, the Bombay High Court ruling comes as a big relief. A recent order on Darwin Platform Group of companies, Lavasa Smart City, ruled that renewal of environmental clearance would not be required if it has been obtained before by the companies. Lavasa Smart City got the clearance from Union Ministry of Environment and Forest in 2011. According to the company, the decision clears the path for the resurrection of India's pioneering Smart City initiative, a vision that is now set to be realized under the stewardship of Darwin Platform Infrastructure. The company added that the judgment clarified that once environmental clearance is obtained, it does not need to be renewed, alleviating a major pain point for the Lavasa Smart City project. In a precedent-setting decision, the Bombay High Court has categorically decreed that the environmental clearance for construction projects need not undergo the arduous process of renewal or revalidation at a later stage. Darwin Platform has sought approvals from the Union Ministry of Environment and Forest to erect the world's tallest statue of India's Prime Minister and net zero retail, holiday homes, entertainment, institutions and hospitality at Lavasa Smart City. Ajay Harinath Singh, the chairman of Darwin Platforms, has further announced that 500 acres in Lavasa will be used for 3 defence airports, one each for Army, Navy and Air Force defence enclaves with training and sports facilities. The promoters is also all set to construct 1,500 3-bedroom houses for IPS officers, an equal number for IAS officers and an additional 1,500 for IRS officers. Bureau Report, Business Today Television.